Here's your first alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jason Livia.
The first alert weather day was extended to Thursday afternoon due to the potential for more heavy rain as we head into this evening and overnight tonight. Now, the flood watch was also extended to the afternoon, and that heaviest rain is expected to come in closer to about 11 p.m. or maybe a little bit later than that, between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. But we're still looking at plenty of rain as we go over the next few days. The flood watch was extended, but also the current flood warning in Athens, Meigs, and Vinton counties and some of the surrounding areas was also extended to 1:30 in the morning for Thursday, and we could see a bit more rain in this area later on tonight as well. Like I said, primarily after about 11 p.m. Got some heavy rain moving through the Mid-Ohio Valley between that 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. time frame, and then even after that, we're looking at plenty of off and on showers, maybe a few heavy rounds of rain throughout the day on Thursday, both in the morning and then in the afternoon as well. And that's on top of the 1 to 2 inches most of the Mid-Ohio Valley saw, and then the area that's still under that flood warning over to the west saw more than 2 inches of rain just in the last 36 hours. The airport recorded just over 1 inch, so definitely plenty of rain across the Mid-Ohio Valley. Now, along with that extra rain that we've seen and the rain that we're looking at tonight, the risk for flooding has increased slightly, especially in those areas a bit farther to the west of I-77. So you're still going to want to keep an eye on any roads if you're out on the roads tonight or tomorrow morning. And if you do run into a flooded roadway anywhere, don't try to drive through it, just turn around. Now, currently, it's still mostly on the dry side. Temperatures are right around those upper 50s, 58 at the moment on the Highmark Skycam. Winds coming in from the south at about 7 miles an hour. Currently, temperatures across the region are mostly in those mid to upper 50s. Most of the area has come away from those 60s, but we're not expecting much of a difference in temperatures throughout the rest of the night tonight. We do also have rain currently moving through the area, but it's mostly light to moderate showers, maybe a couple of very small heavy spots over towards the west. That'll be moving through the Mid-Ohio Valley over the next couple of hours before the main event comes in later on tonight. That's still way off to the west. Now, temperatures for the rest of this evening tonight are expected to stay in those upper 50s, especially once we start seeing that rain come in. That'll stabilize our temperature trend and keeping it pretty much the same during the second half of the night. But once we get into Thursday during the daytime, we're actually going to be seeing temperatures get even warmer, getting into those mid, possibly even upper 60s by the end of the day Thursday, and then we'll be in the 70s heading into both Friday and Saturday. Friday does have a couple scattered showers possible, but will be mostly on the drier side. A cold front will come through Saturday that will bring both slightly cooler and drier conditions for our Sunday and Monday. So those are the days to get out there and enjoy it, at least when the ground is a little bit drier.